I like how we vibing. 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 I like how we vibing.
This video is sponsored by our channel sponsor, which is 015. You can find them on 015.co.za for some premium web hosting from as little as 45 Rand 90 cents. I mean, 45.90. Think about it. That's not a lot. And you will get some premium domains. And I personally would advise you on getting maybe the Supreme or the Executive packs, because it comes with a lot of benefits and a lot more storage. And you can host multiple websites on one package, you know. And this is, since we are talking businesses and growing your businesses, you can actually get your business registered by them. And there's some benefits, you know. You can get a name reservation, company registration, a certificate, income tax number, and you can even get a free.co.za domain if you pick one of the higher packages, or you can get a free QuickBooks subscription for 3 months. For 3 months. Yo, that's nice. You know, that's really, really nice. And if you want a website, they can actually develop a website for you at a very affordable rate of starting from 2,100, excluding VAT, I think. But it's not a lot. Think about it. 2,100. You spend a lot more on other things. But yeah, and once again, executive plans and supreme plans, you literally get free domains. They, for the first year, they are literally out here trying to win you guys over. Anyway, let's continue with the video. We're going to be dealing with the recording of expenses, general expenses, you know, petrol, airtime, refreshment, entertainment, you know, those small things, which you can either find here under your My Workspace and record expenses, or you can go up here under banking and you do transactions, banking. Yeah, but let's start here. Actually, no, let's start at banking. So the first thing I'm going to do is add a bank or credit card. So remember, we already have one bank account called FNB, so we're gonna do another one called FNB credit card. This one we'll use strictly for music related things. Default cash payment, credit card. I'm not gonna add details, but let's say on that credit card we had about 21,000 on that credit card. Above and beyond what was given to us, we put in an extra 21,000. Actually, no, let's just say we have a credit limit of 21,000. That's that. No. Never mind. Anyway, so we add that, and this is as at, I like to do it 2 financial years back, so it's 2018 March, okay, the 1st. So we're gonna save a new bank name is required. First National Bank. Save a new. I'm gonna add another one called FNB. No. Enough with plugging FNB, guys. Yo, they don't even pay me, so but hey, FNB, if you wanna throw the bag my way, let me know. So now what we're gonna do is have Standard Bank. Bank business account. Okay, category, this is for tax and consulting. It's a check. Standard Bank. And let's say when we started, we had about 7,000 Rand at that point because we were broke. 2 financial years back, as usual. And save. And then the last one, no, we've got 3. I think I like having 3. So now I'm gonna go to list of banks and credit cards. So as you can see, these are the banks and credit cards that we have. I'm gonna edit this FNB one because this one I said FNB tax and consulting. So I'm gonna edit them. Remember, I added them in some other modules. So now I'm gonna edit them. So FNB. Oh, yeah, there we go. So for music, guess that's one's done. I think it's the same with the consulting one, but just to check to be sure. Yeah, it is the same. Save. So now that we have our 4 banks, and well, we've got a couple of banking accounts and credit cards, we can then start with the transactions, the general transactions. So let us head over to where we were initially. Record expenses. Okay. So you record expenses, you're going to pick your bank or credit card. So let's say I buy a lot of petrol on using the FNB credit card because FNB has e-bucks, and I guess I get more money back if I use that card, So let's start there. Let's pick a random date. Let's say March 7th, payee. I'm gonna say Shell because I poured petrol. For GP. That's the name of the car. Because I poured petrol, and I can pick the type of account that is going to affect it. So here under account, you would pick, it's an account obviously, but basically I'll go through all of these now. So it's account, customer, supplier, transfer, VAT. So with account, it's going to affect your statement of financial position or your balance sheet. Then the customers is going to affect your customers. So basically these are transactions where you can pay your customer from here, or basically receive money from your customer here. Supplier is when you would pay them from here. Transfer, we're going to do that also. So with the transfer, it's when you transfer from one account to another. I normally advise a lot of people to transfer, let's say, VAT money that they've received. Let's say because you're a VAT registered vendor, you receive your money from your customer, and then there's a VAT portion. So what you do is you take the VAT portion and you transfer it all the way to another account. So where do I want to do it? No, so this is beyond, this is not part of that scope. VAT, obviously it's a self-explanatory. It's VAT when you make a payment for VAT. So I'm going to start with account, then I'm going to pick traveling mode, nope, traveling and accommodation. I'm just going to pick that. There's no reference, there's no VAT. Well, it's 0 rated. Was it exempt? Oksalayo, there's no VAT here. So here, VAT, we're gonna pick 0 rated. I'm gonna pick 0 rate. Amount spent, it's 850 because we have a very big car. And then I'm just using my FNB credit card, and I press that, and that's that. Now we want to add another transaction on the same day. No. We decide a few days later. We're gonna make a transfer. So a few days later, we're gonna do a transfer from the FNB main account, FNB or the Standard Bank. No, FNB. This FNB music account. Reference traveling. So we received about let's say we projecting to spend about 7,000 rand just on traveling for the month. So we've received 7,000 rand. We did that, and then press save changes, and then you see our FNB credit card has been updated. These here where it says mark selected as reviewed, mainly these are for your accountant. He will review them, and then he will mark them all reviewed and correct. So you as just the end user, you just keep capturing transactions as they are, then your accountant will come and review them. So maybe let's say your accountant decides no, this is gonna go into motor vehicle expenses. Then they will review it and make a change, and then they'll select this and say selected markers review, but I like what I did here, so I'm gonna leave it as travel and accommodation save changes.